Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Interleague baseball next. Frankie Montas gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So striding in, Donovan Solano. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Cueto has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Marcus Semien becomes out number 2 this inning. Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. second inning set to go. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he hits one on a line to left field. Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So up steps Joey Bart now. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson. Line drive, base hit to right. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics.
And he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Chris Bassett enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 1-2. Drives it the other way to deep right. Piscotty's going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So now it's Mark Canha as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grossman stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Oakland. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a liner. Crawford tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Joey Bart. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Mauricio Dubon.
So stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Smoke toward the hole. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Giants 9 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Jake Lamb. And they start him out away with a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Tommy La Stella will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Bart over to his left. And that retires the side. A's are gone in order. They're down 9-0. Digging in once again, Alex Dickerson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Donovan Solano, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batter, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit hard up the middle, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
To the plate now, Joey Bart goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Giants lead it 14-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stephen Piscotty swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding his own weight.
Austin Slater.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .333 hitter. Grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now that designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 13. Austin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Grossman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The designated hitter.
In now, Mark Canha. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Canha becomes out number 2 this inning. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. A's are gone in order. Still 16-0.